Hey, it's Ty Screams, and I'm going to give you a recap of what happened on season 45, episode 5 of Survivor. In this episode, tensions rise within the Reba tribe after Sifu tries to find out who voted for him at the tribal council. Dee plays it off like it wasn't her, but unfortunately, Sean told Sifu that it wasn't him. Who actually voted Sifu? It was Dee. Over at the Bello tribe, food shortages sort of have everybody on edge, and Kendra tries to eat a worm, but fails. Meanwhile, at the Lulu tribe, Jake stood up a little bit too quickly and actually collapses again. He sort of feared that he would be medevaced from the game, and then we get some backstory on how that he actually struggled with an eating disorder most of his life. At one point, Katurah finds herself alone at camp and decides to go idol hunting. As she's doing that, the rest of the tribe actually find her. Caleb calls her name out, and they sort of catch her in the middle of it. She plays it off like it was nothing, but all of them are suspicious. Caleb also takes an opportunity to form a secret alliance with Kelly, being the only one that he hasn't had a bond with. He tells her about Sabiyah having the idol and being sent home with it in her pocket. Back at Reba, Dee opens up about her motivation to stay in the game, whereas Sifu feels like he's on the bottom, so he creates a fake idol. Sifu also takes a moment to sort of intimidate J Maya through a Tai Chi metaphor. It's really weird, but I think he suspects that she voted for him. At Bello, Brando tries to form a nerd alliance with Drew because they sort of have Pokemon in common, but Drew shuts it down, leaving Brando unsure what to do and sort of wanting to work against Drew. Tensions continue to rise at the Lulu camp between Katurah and Bruce over food management, but then also we find out that Caleb secretly wants to take out Bruce. At Reba, J Maya devises a plan in order to make Sifu not play this idol that he has by saying that she voted for him, but then having everybody else say that they're going to vote for her as well. And Dee sees that opportunity to just be like, should we just vote J Maya out? The immunity challenge results in Reba and Lulu winning, securing both immunity and a reward of fish. This means that Bello is going to tribal council, where Emily is the swing vote and she's not sure what to do. After the immunity challenge, J Maya, Austin, and Kelly go on a journey where they hike up a mountain and have to choose between sustenance or strategy. Austin gets outvoted and they have to choose strategy, where they each get an amulet and all 3 amulets must be played at the same time. It's a crazy advantage and it's new. After the journey, we see Austin back at the Bello camp where there's some rustling and bustling about, but then we head to tribal council. In a fairly tame tribal council compared to the last few, we eventually end up with split votes between Drew and Brando, and we don't know where Emily's vote is going to lie. She eventually chooses Brando, meaning that she sides with both Drew and Austin, and Kendra realizes that she's on the bottom. Tune in next week for another recap of Survivor.